We had a shocking experience today. I've already had occasion to raise my voice against the unjustified behavior of the Kerala police on a number of occasions. But this time I was personally a witness to the brazenness of their contempt for democracy and human rights. There was a very peaceful protest demonstration going on where people were listening calmly and quietly to speeches, and by very senior people. The stage was occupied by a number of MPs and MLAs. The KPCC president himself, an MP, had just finished speaking. The leader of the opposition was speaking next. And while he was speaking, everyone was listening calmly. Suddenly, without any provocation, a tear gas shell explodes just behind the stage. Water cannon is being fired. Our eyes and nose and skin and lungs begin to smart and itch and burn. And we don't understand why. There's been no provocation at all and no warning has been issued. It was the most incredible thing that we could see. And having seen this, all I can tell you is that I have immediately called the DGP of police and protested in the most strong language. He has offered us an inquiry, but what is the point unless they can tell us now on what basis such an order was given by his subordinates. It was a criminal act, I have no hesitation in saying, and it was an act that also betrayed a contempt for democracy, because a permission obtained, rally taking place, everything quietly calm and peaceful, and this happens without any provocation, without any warning. On what basis can this be done? It is truly that Kerala is witnessing the rule of the lawless who have been given full freedom to assault the law-abiding. It's unforgivable.
So, how do you take up this issue?
Well, I think we've taken it. I've already taken it up with the DGP, who's promised an inquiry. I'm also going to take it up with the Speaker of Parliament, because parliamentary privileges of half a dozen MPs on the stage were violated by this brazen act. I hope that the MLAs on stage will also take it up with their legislative assembly, because the Constitution gives us these privileges for a reason, so that people's representatives can do their work in peace without police interference. This is not even a basic principle of democracy being honoured. There is such contempt for democracy on the part of the authorities in the state that then enable the police to behave like this.
Have you affected?
Well, I'm afraid I'm an asthmatic, so I've been coughing quite a bit in the last few minutes. But at the same time, mine is not my concern. There were thousands of people, young people. I heard stories of young students vomiting and all these shocking things. It really was a very, very deeply, deeply disappointing performance by the police, and one that was totally unjustified and unprovoked.